Hello everyone. So this is the third video of our Python learning. So here today we are going to learn that how to use if else, while loops, for loops. Okay, so in this section I'm going to teach you this thing. So in if loop, if you write this thing a is equal to b, so that means equal, not equals means not equal to. This is the way that you have to write this thing. Less than means this, less than equal to means this, greater than means this, and greater than equal to means this. So like that, if a is equal to 33, b is equal to 20, then you can write this thing. So I'm going to show you. Yeah, see, if here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2, and if you write if a is equal to b, yeah, like that we can write this thing. Then print not equal. Okay, and here we also have a else loop. So like that you can write if this thing means if a is equal to b, this thing going to execute. But if it is not right, then this thing going to execute. So like that we have to write not equal to. Now if you run it, you can see, yeah, not equal, because both are not equal. So like that we can write if and else loop. Yeah, if you want to write some conditions just like that, if a is equal to 10, b is equal to 1, yeah, if a greater than 10, and yeah, like that you can use and in the if loop. I tell this thing in the second video. If you want to know, then you can learn this thing in the second video. And if b greater than, sorry, greater than 0 means uh, 2, then print anything here 1. If you want to use your second condition, then you can write this thing else if. That means else and if. So this thing, if this is not right, then it will go there else. And if you write here second condition like that, if a less than 10 and b greater than 0, then it will go here and print 2. And if you write else here, that means otherwise, the answer is 3. So here our answer is 3. So yeah, like that. So this is the so this like that you can use if and else loop. So now, yeah, print. Okay, yeah, and you can't write this thing like that, because Python writes an exception, white space and the beginning of a line to define scope in the code. Other programming languages often use curly brackets. That's why if here we don't use curly brackets, so we have to write these things with an space. So now go to while loops. This is all very simple. Yeah, while loops and for loop. Yeah, like that we can use while loop. So I'm going to write a program here. If you want to know the table of anything, means 2, 3, 10 now. So here is equal to, if you want to table of 5, then what you can do here you can use I is equal to 1, and while I less than, yeah, 10, print I multiply n and I plus plus. Okay, like that you can do all the things. Okay, 11, because you want to go here. Yeah, now if you run it, so you can see, yeah, this is the table of 5, 5, 10, 15. Like that you can use while loop. Means if this thing is true, then it will execute. If this is false, it will break. This is the main thing about while loop. And if you want to use for loop, then you can simply write this: for I in range. Range means here you want to execute the table, so 1 to 11. It will not take the last value of this thing. 11 means here 1 to 10. Okay, here you also know this thing, print I multiply n. So here you can also see the same thing like this. This is the 5 table. So like that we can use while loop and for loop. This is the very important thing that you have to know. So this is the while loop and this is the for loop. Now I'm going to show you more things here. Break, yeah. If you want to break your while loop, then you can do one more thing here. If you do this thing here, yeah, like that. If while in while loop, I'm going to show you while I less than 11, 11 not 11, 15. Okay, and here you want to print I multiply n, and here I is equal to 1. Okay, so I multiply n, then I plus 1, and here you want to execute only till 10. So what you can do here, if I is equal to 10, then break. So that means our while loop is gonna break and it will not execute further. So like that, you can do this thing here, not 10. Why no? Yeah, because here we add one thing. So here 11. Okay, like that. So this is the thing I want to show you. Now we have to move forward. Continue means if I is equal to this will going continue, means there is no break. The else statement, yeah, you can do here else statement also. Yeah, so that means I'm going to write a code here. If you want that we don't want the table go further than 10, means 11, 12. So what you can do here, here you simply write one thing, that is else. Remove this break here, yeah. Else here you can print we don't, yeah, like that, we don't want table, oh sorry, table more than 10. So when it will break, it will execute this thing. So yeah, here you can also do one thing. If I is equal to 11, it will break. Okay, now execute this thing. So okay, yeah, okay, here you can write 11. Now it is working, yeah. So you can do here, we don't want table more than 10. So this is the thing that you have to know here. Now yeah, for loops. I tell you what is for loops in the like that you can use for x in banana, and yeah. So now I am going to tell you more things about for loop. So in the next video I am going to tell you about for loop, because this is very important topic in Python, and I will cover more things in the next section. So thank you, and comment in the comment section if you want something. If you have some doubt, then ask me. Thanks.